for a happy little Hearthstone stream. It's a happy little Hearthstone stream. Find my chat. Maybe I can see what people are saying. Here we go. Happy little Hearthstone stream. Priest. So my mulligan guide says do not keep traps unless you need to keep traps. You only keep traps if you have the Spellstone. We had to bench the Warlock deck, which is still doing better than this deck. Right now, I think we're exactly where we started on the day, or maybe -1 star. What a slow turn. Am I in that much of a hurry to kill it? What's he gonna do to it? Can't both kill it this turn and summon the hyena. We have to do something. What are we doing? I don't know about this play, but he's healing my minion. What is this? Alright, now we're over the limit here. Do we just kill command? Like, that was all, like, the greediest play I could have made in my life. I should have just never let him draw cards. I tried way too hard to make the hyena work. Yeah, here's this crap. Except this is dead. We were kinda... We should have done better, and we know it. I don't know, I think this is going to be a really slow game. Hearthstone used to be a series of much less games at once. Or it used to only take like 5-10 minutes a game. Now every game takes half an hour. One thing they should do is reduce like the number of games in each rank. If really the average game is more than double in length, Jesus Christ. All these options are pretty terrible. We don't have enough mana to do the thing. So we just kind of drop this and hope for poison? Hey, we got the poison. was his goal to kill me? Oh yeah, he's gonna use stupid priest crap. Alright, here's our Rexar. We really can't get anywhere with Rexar at the moment, though. We have these wolves we can use. Wolves is kind of the only thing to do here. We can play a lynx to kill this. But if he just deals 3 damage to everything... Like, I'm not a fan of this plan, but... I think we had a really bad start somehow. What should we have done? Like, see, I don't know what we should have done at the beginning. Should we have just flat out just killed this thing? That's a bit amazing to me. Oh, that sucks. God damn it. We're actually losing to this today.
That's not a valid target.
Not useful at all. We are just flat out dead. I can't believe we lost to that. This is all it's been, is just sitting at the same number of stars at this rank. Should we just go back to the Warlock deck? Are the kids out of school now? Can we go back to my other favorite deck? Let's go back to the Warlock deck. This apparently tells me there's a mulligan guide. Wait a second. Wait a second. There's actually a mulligan guide. Well, that mulligan guide's dumb. According to this, we always want to keep Librarian, Flame Imp, Voidwalker, and Eggs. So drawing cards, defense, and the best one drop. Everything else has a sub 50% win rate, but I already know... I mean, kept is sort of what the... Okay, so according to this, like, what about keeping the Knife Juggler? People keep Knife Juggler, like, all the time, but the win rate's terrible. Does arrow mean... I wish I knew in matchups... Select your opponent. Oh, so you got to get premium to get more data. So we'll throw back the Knife Juggler. Turn 1 is probably Flame Imp, right? Because if he plays the old standby, we got to kill it. Chose not to play it. So now we're holding up for being able to play the dragon. So we got to be careful of that. We can boost anyone above 3 health. That's what we want to do. I don't really want to go this wide, but those are never going to have enough health to live, so playing them now is not a detriment. So I think he can coin dragon if he has it. If he doesn't have Coin Dragon, the game's kind of over, isn't it? And regardless, I mean, Coin Dragon, we're just screwed anyways. So this is really interesting. This. Why do these all require premium? How much is premium? $5 a month. Go away. A month for. Oh, this is useful to know our matchups. So we lose. Somehow we lose frequently to Hunter, and I just disagree with that. I don't agree with these statistics. Wish I could show you the statistics. Wow. That was your best call? That was the best play you had, huh? I'm so confused right now. Is this like offering a trade? Give me a card. This feels like offering a trade. I don't really know what's going on. I feel I'm pretty in control of this. I'm gonna give him 2 damage back. Because the next turn he loses, I mean this has to be Dragon, and now I get dudes. And the dudes are just gonna get souped up and win, so... Keeping Egg in this matchup seems really important. So anyway, according to the win rate list, Hunter, we only have a 48% chance of winning. Mage, almost 50. Paladin is above 50. Priest is almost 55. Rogue is 55. Shaman's just above 50. Warlock is 44, and Warrior is 46. Although, my experience... Wow, this guy is just flat out dead. Let's see, we have 8 here. Ooh, we don't have quite enough, do we? Oh, we do have enough. We can discover it. So, to discover it, we have to hit face. 7, 8. You'd have to hit face with the Fungalmancer. And we did. And if we didn't, we would have just popped the egg on that guy. And look, we're exactly where we started. Welcome to Hearthstone. You can play for several hours and get nowhere. I'm not sure I agree with this win rate chart. So, okay. So if I go to the other deck and look at its mulligan and guide and whatnot, what does it try to tell me to keep? So according to... Wow. So it matters way more, according to this win rate guide, in terms of winning in Secret, the Secret Hunter deck I'm playing, not the one that you've seen Yogi do in Chambers. So if I was playing, this is what I think we should do. I'm going to keep the Dive Juggler. I really like this hand.
None will survive.
This is odd, even.
Reporting for duty.
So yeah, so according to the mulligan, I guess it's just all games. Is he gonna trade both? Wow, is that greedy? So if we play Egg here and he plays anything with enough health to kill it, we can just go to town on his guys. Because we can play Direwolf and the Juggler at once. Yeah, the list of things that you keep in Secret Hunter that are obvious is way more obvious. Okay, so we can't kill it. That's a bit of a shame.
Put this apple on your head.
See what he does here. This thing is dumb. I don't like this card design-wise. I think it's problematic. I think it's too good. Anyway. Wow, he's just sacking everything. See, this is what we wanted him to do before. Was just give us Egg Ball, which would have immediately won the game. It's okay. If he has Consecrate, well, sue me. This has got to die. Don't need to put any more food into Consecrate. Really, I should have just not even played anything, right? I should have just let him have that in the taunt. Oh, that's fine. Oh, it's actually trading off his raid leader. That's odd to me.
My shield for Argus.
Do we kill it? Where do we go face? If he has Consecrate, we just lose, right? There is Consecrate. No, we don't want to keep this around. Oops, I messed that up. I guess it's dying this way. I didn't realize this already attacked because of the special effects. But I mean, my theory is if his deck is this weak and like all we're building up to is that one card, we don't want to play this yet because of Leroy. What else can we draw that I'd like? I just want a card right now.
Into the breach. Reporting for duty.
We're making dudes. Is another Frostwolf stand ready? Okay, so didn't really matter. Hey, one of the cards we needed. Now we can bust this and make everyone bigger. The shame is I don't think we can get anyone out of range of, actually we can. We can go real big right here.
So many possibilities. My shield for Argus.
Now we just trade down everything.
Into the breach.
Alright. Do your worst. There's no way this is a 50-50 deck. There's just no way. Well, we got 1 star. We got 1 star. So according, so for Spell Hunter, it says you have a 60% win rate if you start the game with a Lesser Emerald Spellstone, a Dire Maul, Subject 9, Crackling Razor Maw, Spring Paw, Master's Call, Venom Snake Trap, and Snake Trap. Venom Strike Trap. Then, I don't know what the arrows mean. I don't know what that means, like a trend. That might be like a trend line. Scavenging Hyena, Animal Companion, Freezing Trap, Wandering Monster, Flanking Strike are all around 55% win rate. Okay, we gotta focus on this thing. We gotta focus on this. We're definitely not keeping Soulfire. It is the worst card to keep in the starting hand. But we probably want to keep the egg. Playing against a paladin again, I'm keeping the egg. The only problem with this egg is that it has 3 health. And it'd be nice. I kind of like this Solarium card. I think it might be the only legendary spell in the game. But I like its idea of like being able to do... do we just make scarabs? How do I want to scare him? He's a regular paladin. What does that mean? Do we just go Direwolf? I think we go Egg Ball. Yeah, let's make him go nuts for this, because some players will just not know what to do against Knife Juggler, so they'll just waste resources to kill it right now. Or he just can't do anything, and we just play the next turn. So does it kill it? Yes. So is this just pass here? I think it is. The extra face damage is not a thing right now. Is it consecrate? Hammer! It's gonna be on the Knife Juggler. Hilarious. You're funny, dude. You're real funny. What are we doing this turn? Do we have anything with enough health for... I don't know if Consecrate's happening, but I mean, if it's a quality Consecrate, he can't really do that, can he? Or, Pyromancer. Draw a minion and a spell from your deck, swap their costs. Is this just lose really fast, the deck? Is that what this deck is? Lose really fast, the deck? Deck. Because I'm about to just push this guy up.
My shield for Arga.
Loses next turn, right? Yeah, he's done next turn. He has to kill everything. And if he doesn't... If I have minions left, he can still lose. Wow. Does anyone know what deck this is? Oh, I took immunity. Okay. Okay, can we push more people out of range? I mean, this is happening. We're just drawing cards. Neat. I have no reason to play a card. I mean... Okay, here comes the Consecrate. Okay, well this is still alive, dude. Okay, I kind of like the fact that 1 is 2 and 3 now. Why is this allowed? Like, I do such good work, and then this is allowed? How stupid. What? That's just stupid. That I've been set up the whole time. Ben Brody. It's a really good idea to make it so RNG and not playing any cards for 6 turns is fun. It's fun game, guys. Fun game. Real fun game. Now we're just losing. We probably should have fished for something else. Like, Like, surely he has a way to heal that, right? Can we even bother taking that risk? Do we just play it?
Almost out of time.
Do we just kill this one, make it 3-3? I don't know. I do not know what to do here. Let's assume that he can't do anything. Oh my god.
It's a party.
Yeah, just let that happen. I'm assuming the game's over, right?
Drink with me, friend.
How stupid. So it's one turn. Yeah, this one turn kill paladin deck probably needs to be adjusted. It just has so many anti-tempo elements, and they're just... I don't understand why they allowed this. Oh, man. Maybe we go back to Hunter deck. So what went wrong in this game exactly? We fell behind. We don't have any cards that can help us. Actually, there is one card that can help us. Okay, 2 cards. The only way to do it is this way. Does that give us anything? Not really. So, the starting hand was Flame Imp. What? What else did we have? Was it a Grim Rally? We had the Mech at one point. We had the Reveler. Oh, we had Knife Juggler, Flame Imp, and another like the Librarian. So we had a good hand. Did we overplay? No, because he had 2 turns in a row with board clear. Is this just reliant on him not having the board clear at the turn that he needs it? Something about this that I'm not getting. We even got the egg combo, and he's just too good to have the 1 damage across, and then he had the kill on the other thing. Okay, you couldn't stop showboating, idiot. Okay, let's go back to the Hunter deck. Need some music. Let's make sure that the stream is fully copyrighted. Fully hit for copyright. So according to this guide, Dire Maul, Subject 9, the Razor Maw of all things. See, I always don't know about Spring Paw. So according to this, we throw this back, we keep everything else. Do I give hsreplay.net my $5 to know what each individual class and the win rates are of the mulligans? Okay, well this is really sucky turn 1. So we coin something, right? I'd like to play this on turn 4, but we can kind of tempo swing now, right? He'll make a weapon, waste time attacking the thing. Well, that's a problem. Oh dear. How about we just draw more cards?
Behold the tools of creation.
What do I like here? Do I have a reason to Dire Maul this and keep it up? Not really.
Return to nothing.
Halt! Who goes there?
That's why we kept the Hunter's Mark. But we could just kill command it, which is probably better. Because turn 4 we can play other stuff. Tar Creeper. Wow. Plays a deckhand on nothing. That's very interesting. So we're looking for poisonous here? Yeah, kinda. None of those are poisonous. Do we care about... Do I care if he goes face? Because his turn's only going to be 3 damage. Okay, let's play this not the way I normally would. Because we have 2 of those in hand, so... Okay, so he pulled the trap. But it seems good for us if he's wasting his charge minions, which are meant to finish the game. Okay, so maybe we're just playing too greedy sometimes, because now our Hunter's Mark gets even more value. And we can just delay playing our thing till next turn. Poison this guy, kill the other. And now our next 2 turns are just summon 4/3/3 wolves. Deal 5 damage to your hero, gain 5 armor. Interesting. Why is this an epic? Wow, they just wanted their 400 dust for this card. Deal 5 damage, gain 5 armor. But it only kind of works once, because as soon as you do it, you're just gonna take 5 armor damage. So it's only good once. It has to be played before you do dumb paladin thing too. You can't like stack armor with it. That almost seems like a card they designed for warrior. Wow, he is panicking. Okay, so we know 2 of the cards in his hand. Or 1 of the cards in his hand. Okay, now we know... Now we know his hand was terrible. I need to get out of my head the assumption that they actually have good cards. Oh, look at that. I have 5 armor again. I guess it always sets you to 5 armor if you didn't have any. Oh, look, we can just trade everything. Is there a better situation here? I guess if we get... Why even bother, though? Why bother with anything else? Just make more wolves. The guy has 2 cards. The game's over. Unless he has Priest shuffle all the cards in the deck, and then we get to play. Yogi, why are you concerned frogging me? I didn't keep kill command to kill that minion. I probably deserve to lose, according to the Yogi Mulligan guide. Oh, we got a rage quit. Okay, we're exactly back to where we started the day. At rank 4, 2 stars. Actually, I think we're up 1 star. I think we started at rank 4, 1 star. I'll give myself that. The Warlock deck, I think, is net... One of the decks is net a star, and the other one's 50-50. Alright, so we're gonna go by the numbers again. The numbers say keep the Spellstone, keep the Mole, keep Subject 9. Do not keep Rexar, according to the rules of keeping the cards in the deck. The Rexar, what is the Rexar rate? 51% to keep the Rexar. So we keep the Spellstone. It was a calm and collected quit. You wish. Now we're only keeping Explosive because we have this in hand. I was told by a professional that you keep the traps when you have that card in hand. Calm and collected. We drop our Dire Maul. We're currently 60% to win this, according to hsreplay.net. How goes the leveling, Yoki? The great second leveling of the league. Scavenging Hyena. Do we just scare him and kill one of his own? Pretty much. We did that to throw him off, make him think it was not explosive. We're doing an actual bluff. Uh-oh. Now he knows. I'm not sure what his plan is, though.
Protects me.
I'm not sure what the plan is to summon more dudes that do not have enough health. Do we play anything? I don't have another trap card. I think our turn 4, basically turn 4, turn 5, we're going to get 2 turn 5s out of it. So if there's like one weakness of this deck, it's that things that... what are you doing, dude? What exactly are you doing? Does he have some way to buff them? I mean, at this point I just want to draw my cards, but I can't. So do we just play flanking on one of them to get a minion to slow everything down, or do we just summon wolves this turn? I think we just summon wolves this turn. Is this the point in time in which Yogi was broken because White Hat's Little Samson cartridge was replaced with a note card that just says Little Samson on it? Open up the cartridge, open up the box. Why is there paper mache with the words Little Samson written on it? Okay, so the goal here... Are we just gonna trade into this? Okay. I will check this clip on the conclusion of me having to think. This guy's making me think too much. This is not supposed to be a deck that requires thought, folks. Do we just play flanking? I think so. See, this guy just like ruined our entire turn strategy. I owe you one Little Samson card, same red dog. Flat out broke him. We broke Yogi. Make sure that's what this is.
The part where you grind so that you can do the end game grind, which is a grind to reroll the stronger character to use for grinding.
That's pretty much how it works. That is pretty much how PoE works. Oh, we got to the 2-5. I'm not sure this guy can actually win. Like, does he have the intent of ever triggering this trap? I mean, he can't actually trigger the trap, because he'll just lose. I don't understand what this deck's supposed to be doing. We need traps, though, like, in our hand. Unfortunately, if I play this, I think I'm going to burn a trap or the next card in hand, because there's 5 cards to be drawn with this. So we kind of need to use up cards. Hey, we got Gortusk. Hey, there's nowhere to use it. This is like the best Gortusk play you'll ever see right there. It's the best Gortusk play. Okay, he already played Fungal Mancer once.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Okay, there's the Frost Wolves. Okay, so he's got a 10-10. His board just got cleared, and as soon as I draw Hunter's Mark, we're good. Better to be lucky than good. For all the times I've seen this deck, I should be better at playing against it.
Speak your peace.
Come on, draw the cards faster.
Job's done.
Alright, so next turn we get Wolves. Yeah, so I'm not sure this guy can win from here. It's like, okay, so if he would have done 10 damage to us, we'd be at 19 right now. And then we'll be Zul'jining soon enough. And that sort of counters his hero power. Okay, so Frostwolf's number 2. So Zul'jin is actually going to be important now. Guy's got like no cards. Oh, why did you attack with the last guy? So now we just play Rexar with a freezing trap. We don't even have to do the other play anymore.
The eternal hunt has begun.
To me, this is such a weird deck because, like, I'll have a plan. Usually I know what my next turn's plan is, right?
Reporting for duty.
But with this deck, it gets really confusing as to how that plan really works. Wolves seems like a really good idea. We kind of need Springpaw. Get one of these out of play. Need Wolves. Like, poison is cool and everything. But right here, it should be plenty to do what we need to do. This is such a good arena card, too. Many people don't consider that, like a 7/7 Frostwolf. Why did you attack with this? Oh, is the other one not going to be playable? Ha! He actually lost a card doing this. Because this one, if it was put back in his hand, he wouldn't be able to cast it. Okay. So now I just get an obnoxiously large hyena and we just win. Is there another strategy here? Do we want to see if we get poisonous? Okay. I don't know why I played that first, but... Okay, now the game's over. That's a sad Frost Wolf. $11, $14, $17, $22. Don't mess with Tusk. Alright, we're sticking with this deck for a while. We won 2 in a row. Just gotta go by the Mulligan Guide. Just go by the free version of the Mulligan Guide and just pretend you know what you're doing. Because you could get premium. You could get premium and be able to see the Mulligan data per matchup and the win rates. You could do this. But why would you pay $5 a month? You could support your favorite streamer over this when you could just take what they offer you for free.
Let the hunt begin.
Do we keep Snipe? I think we keep Snipe. Do we keep Animal Companion? According to the guide, we could keep the Spellstone, throw the others back. Against the Paladin, I'm gonna throw the others back because I think we're gonna draw into something better. Oh, that's just sad.
None will survive.
This is the same guy. Gin and tonic. Haha. He doesn't know how to spell genie, but I'll let it pass because of I enjoyed the gin and tonic. This is a dumb card. I don't understand why that card's in your deck when you have a. We have the Spellstone. We're going to scare him into thinking it's explosive. Now he knows it's not explosive. But if we play... So next turn's probably Snipe. I don't know what we do with this mulligan. So he's going to be scared again. So he's got to check. He knows it's not now. What is Lost in the Jungle? Is that the... Oh! Rip. We might just lose this because we don't have coin. Great, I get to play a Crackling Razormaw on nothing. I could have just played another minion. Or played the other trap. I don't know. There's the Frostwolf, stand ready. Oh right, we get a bunch of these guys. Huh. Maybe we can kill all his extra dudes. Just get it down to 10. Oh, he's just going to kill them all for me. I'm not sure I agree with that play. Oh, he wanted to handle that. Huh. I have no other play but to summon wolves, so if you have the game won, you have the game won. Although the last guy we played, he really didn't have any reach. He has Fungalmancer, which is only 4, so it's going to get him to 18. Then we'll have Rexar get us 5 back. So if he doesn't trade here, the game should come back in our favor. And there's the 3, but now he can't play Fungalmancer. Okay, so he's got 20 now. He's just going to go straight face and hope that he can win on 1. That feels greedy. Does he have anything else? Okay, those are dead. Those are dead. Well, we're going to get out of this, but... at what cost? Rexar has to be played. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we can kill everything. Unfortunately, I can't make a crazy hyena. Biba! How's it going? We're attempting to not lose. Do I get an achievement for killing an entire board with Rexar? There's an achievement for that, right? We badly need... So one thing that people have been using in this deck, or Hunter decks, is that 2-cost 1/3 with is that 2/3 1 cost 1/3 2 cost guy. Oh god, I have to do math here. Hang on. Is this play this? I mean, this guy's got to go, right?
Which tracks to follow?
Ah, Tarkov. Don't know yet. Cool. Yeah, I want to make a dude, but I can't. We have to protect ourselves better. Yeah, so he's 1/3 lifesteal rush, and apparently people have... I don't know what else you do in the deck with it, but... This is kind of problematic for him. Why are you taking the... What are you doing? Dude! Okay, I don't... Like, if you thought it was a trap and you wanted to trigger it, you should have played dudes first. Ah. Okay. Remember that time I said I really needed an enemy, a thing that does things? Well, speak of the devil. We do not have enough mana to do all three, so I can kill one, kill one. Well, this alone lets me kill everything. Can we get a lifesteal? That's potentially the winner here. Although I would rather have lifesteal. Nothing here is lifesteal. This is a big taunt. That might happen next turn. We can kill everything. But yeah, the lifesteal guy, I guess... I don't know what other trickery's involved, but I guess you can get enough life back that it's significant. And I guess and the fact that it's just like the Dire Mole, it's a 2/1, a 1/3, just like the Dire Mole. I guess that's useful in some matchups. Like here, if I had, you know, got like 3 or 4 more health, our options would be better. Well. So we can kill one. Yeah, there's really no play but to find... I don't want to give my opponent bananas. But at least it's a card. It's not going anywhere. In this particular case, I believe... just staying alive. With Mr. All the rest of my deck are legendaries. I don't understand why they trigger this. Like, you have to know what it is. And now you've created yourself a problem, right? Well, we can kill it. So that's good news. Can we kill it in a better way than... Can we just taunt and go face? Gain armor is pretty good. Adapt is pretty good. Kinda would like the more health. That's honestly pretty good. And get off of not having a lot of health. The only problem is I'm going to lose the other card, right? We're up to 7 health. We have farmed our way back up to 7 health. Oh, and that is Dornu. Okay.
Sent with fate.
I should have been more careful. This guy should have been buffed, but that's okay. We're gonna get 3 more health next turn. This is probably the winning card, even though it costs 9. Because he can't play anything to block us. Yeah, we would actually be sitting on lethal had I not screwed that up. So, yeah, if that's all he's got, this game's over. Oh, it's still lethal regardless. It's still just lethal. I really wasn't that worried. I mean, we were at 1 health, and then the game turned, and he couldn't do any more damage. But yeah, so you just gotta follow, Lord Yogi. You gotta follow the Mulligan rules. The Mulligan rules are, you gotta keep the Spellstone every time. Keep the Spellstone, keep the Dire Mole, keep Subject 9, keep the Razor Maw, keep the Spring Paw Master's Call, or Venom Strike, or Snake Trap.
Let the hunt begin. Bring it on.
See, this guy right here did not want to call his deck Test Trap for testing Trap Run. He wanted to disguise what he was doing. I don't have secrets. Well, maybe you should. Maybe you should. I don't know. He was really afraid of secrets, and I don't know why. I guess we're keeping the Snake Trap. According to the rules, we keep the Snake Trap, even though, I don't know, because we have Subject 9 in hand, we probably don't want to keep it. Well, there's the Dire Mole anyways. Oh, actually, no, we want to keep the Snake Trap, because then if you attack the Dire Mole, I get 3 more dudes. So this is such a dumb card! It's like a fair dumb card, though, but it is draw 5 cards. 5 basically specific cards in your deck. I think Paladin has some of the more stupid cards. Without being good at arena, I have to run. No! No! I mean, are you really giving me the choice game? Okay, I got a 1/3 poisonous. Watch my 1/3 poisonous go. Are we coining an Eaglehorn? We're coining an Eaglehorn, aren't we? It's like, I know! That's right, waste your weapon. Now, I probably should have just done Snake Trap, but we can just do Snake Trap next turn. I mean, this guy's kind of dead regard. Actually, no, we're fine. We are actually fine. So do we just do nothing here? Is this a nothing turn? I mean, if I played Arena, I'd probably get wrecked. Do we just give him this Eaglehorn crap? What's the worst that could happen? Do we build up a board and just start slowly killing him so he has to do something? What's his goal? His goal is to play wolves. Rawr, rawr, rawr. So if his goal is to play wolves, we make that not a fun experience.
Quickly.
Why give him the pleasure? I think my deck is better, both now and later. So wow, he's gonna waste the weapon? Come on, use up the rest of the weapon. I can't believe this. You're dumb! Why would you have a secret up? Why are you wasting your bow? That's so dumb. That's so actually dumb. Okay, well, before something dumber happens, please kill all my guys.
Shiny, lovely.
Wow, he got totally trashed on that. Did it, like, yes, thinking of from his perspective, did he think he was so far behind that he needed to? I guess he has another bow. This is greedy. You kind of know you're losing a hunter matchup when you're this far behind. Because, like, now I have no problem triggering this because it's probably explosive. And now he kind of has no way to deal with the rest of my deck. How many cards am I going to draw if I draw this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's too many cards. So let's summon a bunch of wolves now. I mean, if he doesn't have a reply to this, the game's over. The only trap he has left that's going to help him is freezing. Unless he doubled up traps. Some of these decks, like these Eagle Horns, I don't really know what they're running. Like, I've seen them run too explosive, and it's just beat things down. But he drew both Eagle Horns, so now he's gonna fish for... What do you even fish for? If you go Hounds, he doesn't have enough damage. I'm not really sure what you fish for, because Rexar's not going to help you, and you only have 5 mana now. I enjoy Arena Viva, but I don't know. Arena right now, the more I watch it, I haven't watched a ton, but the more I watch it, it's all about just getting all the broken cards. So it's like, yeah, 3 Mass Hysterias, and then you have to be able to do the math really quick. So it's having a lot of the game knowledge is still incredibly important. But you kind of need this, I guess, some kind of luck to get both the right classes, and wow. Like, this is when I start considering resigning, because, like, I mean, even if I did nothing but just hero power the rest of the game, what exactly do you think you're going to accomplish? Second, explosive. There's the freezing. That's interesting that I just got that back. We still don't have... This is annoying to me. I need to get these out of my hand. There we go. Now I can draw 5 cards. Okay, so you have 12 health. I have 9 cards in hand to your 4. You have no creatures on board, and I have 4. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you the Overwatch thing that I linked to you, I haven't run that program, so I don't know how, like, I doubt it has, like, malware in it or how annoying it is. I've just not used it since there's Rexar. Wow. But it gives you a tier list number based on the current what your deck currently has in it, as well as the tier list that Yogi knows. I would really recommend drafting with that as a tool, even though I don't always agree with what they do. I mean, it will help you notice what really good players notice when they're looking through the deck, looking through the draft cards. Okay, so if this is well, that's not very useful. So do we just play this to be able to get the 4 out of that? 8. He's pretty dead if we run this. I know no hero power, but what are you going to do with 8 mana on Rexar? And no, you can't if you get the Rush Poisonous. Like, you can't get Cave. I think the cheapest hit the sides and Poisonous is 6. And really, in all likelihood, it's going to be cost 8. Lifesteal, like, I don't think he's going to get enough back in one turn to be able to do anything. Game over. Oh wow, we're almost out of rank 4, boys. Will we reach rank 3? Is this the month I finally waste enough time to get to Legend? Is this really gonna happen? I mean, I guess technically once we reach, what, halfway through rank 3, we're halfway there. I have 2 decks I like that both do really well against what 40% of my opponents are. Okay, we gotta go by the Jordan rules. Gotta get rid of the Rexar. We gotta keep the Master's Call, keep the Spring Paw, and probably keep the Wandering Monster, right? No, do not keep the Wandering Monster. It's too low. Yeah, I did play more of the Warlock deck. I've kind of been bouncing up and back today because, like, basically once I get a couple losses with one, I switch back to the other. But this one, I'm feeling I'm playing it correctly right now, so I'm gonna probably stick with this one. The Warlock one seems to do well. Like, what the heck secret is this? You played a secret on an empty board, so it's wandering, right? Do I trigger it? Do we care? I mean, if it's... wow. So it's Rat Trap. Let's just draw a bunch of cards. So we play this. This would be 1, 2. Okay, so we just play 2 cards here. In fact, let's play the mole first. Hey, there it is. Do we win Fury? No, I won't make it this time. Okay. So it looks like he's... I mean, if that's... I guess it's an okay trap. Wow, I'm just going to do this. Watch him get Divine Shield just to make my day great. Never fails. Well, we have one of these in hand too, so... What are you possibly thinking about right now? You have 1 mana. There's only 2 cards. Okay, so... do we Master's Call again, or do we play other stuff? Can we just kill everything? That's right. He's got the Bitcoin. Do we just make this huge guy? If we make a huge guy, he's going to have to waste his turn doing something about it. So how do we do this? We trade to this, we trade to this, we trade to this, and then all of a sudden we have a really big guy? I kind of like this. Alright. So if he has to blow like a kill command or something, I'm cool with this. Okay, flanking is cool. He's going to have to use another Lynx. Only bummer here is we have not drawn any trap cards. We may need to play our kill command on this, just to not fall behind. That's a pretty good draw. Do we just play the other Lynx on an empty board? Do we pass? The problem is next turn we kind of want to empty our hand.
To my side.
Okay, we're going face. He's out of these guys. Gotta get rid of some of the cards, and man, how many traps are actually... God damn it. You son of a bitch. I do not like this card design-wise. It's too important who plays it first in a game with discrete movement. Okay, so now what the hell do we do? Now that we're just completely losing. We have to get a wandering in here, I think. Or do we just play minions in the hope that he can't do anything in return? I mean, it is and it isn't. It's just that design-wise, this game does not do well when somebody on their turn can do too much. So it's not the only card that's like this. I really have to draw Wandering. I mean, if we don't draw Wandering, what else are we doing? We're dropping Rhino and we're doing like really dumb ideas. I hate this turn, but that's probably the best result we could have gotten out of this turn. We're just too far behind. That sucks. Yeah. So they've not really... Well, I mean, they don't get charge. It's just... Right now the meta is like empty board. There's no taunts up or anything, so... Two hunters face each other for a few turns, and it just turns out to be maximum stupid. Okay, there's really nothing to do here besides lose. I want to know what the stupid trap is. Is it just do 5 cards? Is that what the trap is?
Job's done.
Well, he probably has kill command to end it. Oh well. I don't know. I think there's dumber cards. It's just in this matchup, it's just really problematic. Dude, it has charge. Are you stupid? Get out of here. Stop being stupid. That's just being a dick, dude. No need to show off. Just win your game. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I've been in enough situations where the other guy was stuck too. It's just, it's not very good for, like... I know Magic the Gathering players would just think that it's just something that's so stupid. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, it does cost 5 mana. It's tricky. If I had to remove something, that would not be at the top of the list. Like you saw us, I mean, we would have been fine had we just played ours right on top. Okay, so we throw this back. Playing Priest, huh? How do you say it? I don't know. There's like, if you play that card into Priest, he just plays the stupid dragon. Do 3 damage to everything. So it's not... I think it's just that in this matchup, it's more problematic. Man, I would have started an arena run too at the 1. Why does it take you this long to mulligan? Gotta win this. Making food time, Team-o-thon. Do we just coin now? Do we coin now? I think we do. I got no traps or anything in hand. I think we good. Turn to pass. Love it. Take the shield. Do we take the health? I think we take the health. We have to be careful because he can get let me change your mind on 6. So something has to kill this eventually, or we have to find a way to do something about it. But right now he can't play minions, so no coin for him. He's going to kind of get 3 turns where we get to beat him down before he does anything. But now he can't play kill everything, because see, this is actually a really good board for our situation until turn 6, because he can't kill the hyena. But if he plays the do 3 damage to everything, it's just going to power up the hyena. It's really going to force him to play his hand out faster than he probably wants to. And I don't think we have a choice right now but to play the next trap and then the Spellstone. Wow, he's giving it more health to draw cards. So he intends on stealing this. I can only imagine. Or he just didn't draw any of the cards he needs, I don't know. We also got 2 extra damage out of him because he didn't heal. So let's see, if he steals it, do I care? When a friendly beast dies, no. I mean, it's just going to be a really large 2/7. I mean, he can grow it and try to do the double. But I don't think he's going to have enough time to actually do anything in this game. Yeah, we're healing ourselves to what end, I don't know. He didn't play Let Me Change Your Mind. Well, he has to play something this turn. In fact, if he plays Let Me Change Your Mind, he just loses. What are the secrets we even haven't played? Okay, so Let Me Change Your Mind I'm pretty cool with. Wow, it's like we knew. It's like we knew that our opponent was not going to win this game.
It is finished. You win.
Alright, so currently this deck is 62 and 37. The Warlock deck was doing a little bit better. It had a dry run today, but overall it's 14 and 8. So they're both sitting at about 63%, and it's a rounding thing. It doesn't show me the tenths. But the Warlock deck is 64, and this is 62 point something. Another priest. I think I know Boxy, but he's not on my friends list. Okay, do we keep Venom Snake? Yes, we keep this one. Why do we keep this one? I'm not keeping this one. Because there's no Spellstone, I have no reason to keep that, I feel. Okay. This is a good one, too. Now we want to keep this to be able to charge up our Spellstones. That's a pretty good draw. Maybe we can get something good. This is the I'm gonna cast a bunch of spell blasts at you deck. What else can we do here? That's useful. So he's got coin. This is probably coin mass hysteria, right? This one hits this one. Well, probably just needs to smite, yeah. What a slow play. So how many traps do we draw if we play it? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll draw 4 cards. Am I okay drawing 4 cards here? Yes. I'm gonna overdraw 1, but I'll live. Hopefully it's nothing big. I kind of miscalculated that. Oh wow. Yeah, see, that's fine. Okay. So this is getting marked, pretty sure. Yes, this is getting marked. We do not have... Is it Cabal Shadow Priest time? Let me change your mind. Healing, like, Priest using hero power to heal themselves is so slow. I like the decks, like the ones that I feel more in trouble against are the ones that can do, like, deal 1 damage to everything and heal a whole ton. When they get, yeah, this, like, that was so sad. And that was an act of desperation. We still have a lot of cards to draw. What is there even to do here? We could still draw our hyenas. And still draw a Razor Maw. The outdraw is real. If he plays his Do Dumb Thing card, would I rather this not be targetable? No, I want the damage. Yeah. So if he plays a minion, no, it's got to be shuffle. Okay. And that was the turn. So off the top, we get a Thunder Rhino.
That minion already attacked.
Bummer we didn't get enough, but a Wind Fury or... Wow, another one! That's amazing. That's actually amazing to me. So do we just play cards? Now he has to heal every single turn. That's problematic. Okay, now you have no mana, so you got it. There's no way to win. It's just going back into your hand, Biff. Get out of here, priest. We'll get to rank 3. Get out of here. Get out of here, priests. Can we get another one? Can I just get priests the whole way? Oh yes. Uh-oh. What does the Pot of Greed card actually do? What does the Pot of Greed card really do? So what does this say about keeping Flanking Strike? Flanking Strike is 54%. I don't like any of these cards. We need Dire Maul. Not this crap. That's not good. That's not good. We might be losing this game off of this draw alone. Really slow. Like, you might as well have just passed, but I guess it prevents him from playing. This is bad. This is actually bad. We're just gonna stare at each other for many turns. Like, look at why this is not Hearthstone. This is bad design. There should be play in the first 3 turns of the game besides passing. Like, this is not how control decks work. This is just bad design. Okay, now we're gonna draw some cards. I would rather see cards played. Like, okay, so Magic the Gathering, which is more well structured. Okay, turn 1 pass is sort of a thing. You really are looking at playing a card on turn 2 every time. Okay, what do we do here? We're looking at a coin cabal, so we need to play more cards. Play a bunch of stuff that can attack. And so if it's coin cabal, let me change your mind. Nope. It's that card. Wait, how are we handling this if I do that? I can't flanking it and oh yeah, I can just if I draw 3, that'll put us at 9. Would I rather draw 3 right now? I think so.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Wow, that's a bit greedy. Guess that's just to slow me down. So flanking. We could make a big hyena. Flanking seems to be the better choice, though, doesn't it? Care about the other Dire Maul? Kinda. If he plays a big taunt. Like, I mean, if he plays the stupid dragon thing, it just... I mean, we're still playing, like, a Trap and Wolves or something. Oh, dear. Okay. So we can bring him down to 2. This is likely going to end one of 2 ways. Do damage? Or do we summon a thing? He's probably shuffling everything back into my deck. He could just turn into the Shadow Priest. If he doesn't have anything, it's just game over. But he's got to do something. Tycho. Okay. So he's lost his Prophet Velen. So he can't double his damage anymore. I think he's pretty stuck. Okay, there's Malagos, so now it's time to do Silence. So we're setting up for stealing it. How do we kill this? Get it down to 7. Oh, I can easily kill it. What am I even thinking of? Do we win? 9, 11. Hang on a minute here. I think the play is we have to do this. Because 5, nothing else is as good. And if he doesn't have Malagos, how does he win the game? And then we have Zillax to just get it back. We do not have enough damage to win, correct? We're off by 2. Yeah, I don't want him finding a cheeky win out of nowhere. And I also, well, I kind of don't want him to steal this, but... Well, if he steals it, he steals it. Well, it's also silenced, so... He's going to get one of those 2 back. Are you kidding me that you're allowed to replay it? That's bullshit. That's just flat out horse manure. Okay. I guess we should have gone face. And get it down to 4. Yeah, I guess we shouldn't have been so greedy with I think we just play Zul'jin next turn. We've kind of been stiffed on the cards that we would kind of like here. We're going to only get 3 wolves back. Dire Mole, really? We certainly don't get a whole lot from Zul'jin. All we sort of get is a way to slowly kill stuff. We don't really care about that. We can trade this out, but we're going to lose our card. This is a problem. And we only have 2 traps in play. Does his attack... So he can never attack with Malagos. It's just the spell crap. I'm gonna draw a lot of cards. I'm really not a fan of this. Of course. That's some pretty bad luck. Are you kidding me, game? You better. Hell yeah. Yeah, we should have played that much faster. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't play Zul'jin way sooner. Like, look at what we got out of that. Regardless of whether or not this killed us, we have a full board, and we were going to draw 6 cards, or all of our minions. So all that's left in the deck are spells, and we can draw the rest of the spells as subject 9 if we wanted to. So here comes the mass hysteria of all mass hysterias. This is going to get removed, though. That was a mistake, dude. So now you can never cast that spell. Huh. Neat. Do you resign now? Because you don't have any way to play your spell you need to end the game. Oh my god. That card needs to be banned. Wait, you took Zilix? Someone is losing really bad right now. Someone is losing bad enough to prioritize Zilix over... how many traps are left in our deck? Way too many. Way too many. Our Tundra Rhino is gone. So what can I put in my deck that I care about? I really don't want to heal him, but this stupid card's gotta go away. Is there a better way for it to go away? How many cards we draw? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll draw 4 cards with this.
Hurry! Job done.
Yeah, alright. What's funny? That's funny. If you have 2 copies in your deck, you have a 100% chance to draw it. This thing's actually... Oh, if you... There's not 2 copies. Yeah, well, there's no more freezing trap, so... The question is, what do I put a bunch of copies of in my deck? Do we just make a bunch of 7/7s? Oh, well that's okay. So now I'm just going to draw snakes the rest of the game. He gave me a Zillax. Shuffle all minions into your opponent's deck. Okay. Did we win yet? This one's taken forever. Okay. Wow. Regular luck box. Okay, that's just got shot. Why does this round take forever? Uh-oh. Really? Why are these cards? They aren't even fun to play against. Okay, so he's gonna call the Venom Trap. And then what? Flat out stupid. So now we have to waste stuff killing other cards. So this has got to go... Like, I think we actually lost this game. The only other thing I can think of is making a beast really big. Zillax can't be targeted with Dire Frenzy. And Rexar is somewhere in our 4-card deck.
He's gonna hurt.
I can make this a 6/6 and try to get... I can't get to Malagos right now. Like, our Dire Frenzy almost needs to be spent on a creature. Like one of the... Really not much in the way of strategy here to be played. Did we just pass? Just pass? Yeah, we just pass. We have to draw Rexar. I'm not sure I agree with that move, dude. Did he want the coin? Or did he just want to see what this is? That's stupid. The coin should never be allowed to count for combos except for rogue combo. Why is this allowed? Why is this allowed? This is dumb. Another Malagos. Like, watch your opponent play cards for the next 60 seconds. I'm complaining way too much, but I do really think that this is poor design. This game used to be way more fun. Like, this is the kind of thing it just makes you want to add your opponent to your friends list or rope them the next turn, which I may just do. They're kind of a jerk for playing this deck. What can we even do here? We could try to play Rexar. See what we get. Can we do anything with Rexar? Rexar came way too late in this game for it to do anything for us. It really did. We were very close to winning. And it's just... Like, I remember back in the day, it was... You actually had... Wow, that would have been useful next turn. Back in the day, there was more counterplay. So, like, yeah, you can fall behind to a control deck. Fine, that's normal. But at this stage in the game, it's not exactly fun for one player to be stuck in a situation where you can't win anymore. It's not possible to win the game from this position because he can resummon Malagos 5 times. He literally resummoned it 5 times. The Lich King was resummoned once or twice now, and I don't see how this is good. This is not cards. This is dumb. I don't know, I didn't resign sooner. There goes our win streak. Am I out of time? I might be out of time. I need to check something. Calling me now. Scam phone number. Okay. One moment. Okay. Well, what could we have actually gotten?
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Wow, what a terrible starting hand.
It takes a lot to make a stew.
A pinch of salt and laughter too.
A scoop of kids to add the spice.
A dash of love to make it nice. And you've got
Too many cooks.
too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
turn one, dude. It's turn one.
Baby, too many cooks, it's true.
You say it goes, it'll spoil the broth.
Honey, I think that's not true.
Well, maybe too many cooks will spoil the broth, but they'll fill our hearts with so much love. Too many cooks. A family is like a soup.
Everyone adds an extra scoop.
Mix an ounce of a smile so sweet.
A dash of cool to add the heat, and you've got
Too many cooks.
Why is it taking you this long to take a turn? Are you being coached? What? Okay, coach. It's hero power of the hero because you don't have anything to play. You're control mage. See ya. What a terrible card.
Too many cooks.
too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks. It takes a lot to make a stew.
Especially when it's me and you.
And him and Steve from corporate too.
Too many cooks.
Say it goes, it'll spoil the broth.
Honey, I think that's not true.
Well, maybe too many cooks will spoil the broth, but they'll fill our hearts with so much love. Fill our hearts with love. Too many cooks.
Whoa. Whoa. Is this what I think it is? I think this is the play, as much as I don't want it to be the play. Is that the most telegraphed trap of all time? It's gonna slow him down though, right? And then we just draw our traps next turn? It's 5 more. Oh, that's actually pretty hot next turn. I don't want to... Whoa, dude! What are you doing to... Why would you do that? Okay, that kind of changes this turn now. Like, I was going to play Project 9, but this is too much of a momentum swing. Because now he has to play some kind of board clear, right? He's got to play the draw card, deal a bazillion damage. Because he has no spell less than 3. Arcane Intellect drawn on that card is good enough. Is he a bot? Like, I don't understand. This is too slow for a mage. It's definitely control mage. Does he not have Meteor in hand? Like, play the Meteor. Oh my gourdness. Oh my gourdness. What is going on? I think his bot broke. This is like that time in we're gonna draw too many cards. Are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's too many cards.
Salt and laughter too.
A scoop of kids to add the spice.
A dash of love to make it nice, and you
When the game's over, the likelihood of me burning Zul'jin is so low that I should have just played Project 9 there regardless. The only what can we burn that I wouldn't? Too many cooks, it's true. Alright, this is my last game for now. I have to go set up a thing. Oh, it was setting up for Blizzard. The slowest turn in the history of all turns. Does it matter that we only play 3 here? We just play 3, right? We force him to play Flame Strike. So the next turn after Flame Strike, what do we have left? No, we actually want to save this for the finisher. But we're probably going to draw it by the time we get there. I mean, it probably doesn't matter if I get 3 or 4 of them.
It takes a lot to make a stew. A pinch of salt and laughter too. A scoop of kids to add the spice.
If this isn't Flame Strike, the game, or Meteor or something, has to be a board clear. Or I think we have enough to push to win. Because he's going to want to play Jaina. Almost makes me want to, because I think Jaina's 8 or 9. It's almost like you should flood board that turn before. I don't know. Okay, we knew this was happening, so now what? Turn 9 can be that.
This is the story of Cooks, cybernetic operational optimized knights of science, defending humanity against beast rebels of the hellscape. When it comes to the future, you can never have too many cooks.
So, we're on turn 8. This guy has played the coin, a Stonehill Defender, Twilight Drake, a Blizzard, and a Flame Strike, and you tell me there's not a problem with Hearthstone's meta that you only play 4 cards in 8 turns and somehow you're still in the game.
You can't talk that way. That's your sister. That's a fine conversation. Laugh track. Oh, look at the neighbors. I don't gonna fit in here.
Alright, so now we got our we got a bunch of Tundra Rhinos.
The thing is, we have no idea how contagious this strain is.
Come on, I need to win faster, bitch. I gotta go.
And look.
What to do? What to do?
Scoop of kids to add the spice.
To make it
This
nice.
guy plays way too slow. He plays slower than me. If you play slower than me, you probably should not be playing. I play really slow. Wow. On a single... Oh, dear. That's too bad we don't have a way to make him overdraw. Actually, we do have a way to make him overdraw. Can we just blow our spring paws on it? Just force him to overdraw? Or does he have enough cards that we're worried about that? Ooh, Rhino. Ooh, a Rhino. I kind of want him overdrawing. Because we could just burn a card that's important to him. This is probably a really bad idea. See ya. That was a bad idea, dude. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's Jaina. Okay. Can we win this turn? 5. We might be able to win this turn. Do we go for it? We already have... Hold on. 5, 8, 13. We would need 6 more damage. 2 would be hero power. I mean, do we just see if we get the Wind Fury, right? Is +3 attack enough? 8, 11, 14, 19. See ya. Alright, I will maybe be back later. But I gotta go for a few hours. Thanks for watching, and maybe like 3 hours or so we'll continue, see if we can get to Legend. See ya. Nice to see you, Asper. So I saw you pop in here late. Well, not late. You're just in time. Always just in time. Midori's doing 7 Ways to Die. But I really have to go, otherwise I'd hang around. I need a boot!